All right, as we're talking about some advanced techniques for Google Forms, let's talk about how to share some of the forms that you've made with others. This is wonderful. As we share more and more of these, it means that the rest of us can benefit. We can help each other out to not reinvent the wheel. And there are different ways to do that. So the first way I want to show you is just to share a form that you've already developed for others. Now the trick here is how to do that in a way that doesn't interfere with your original form. You don't want people filling out your form or editing your form. And so this is how we do it. We've got the Ask a Demonstration form here. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to add collaborators. And this is really the trick. And in just a minute here, I'm going to show you how this works with a Google Doc as compared to a Google form. It's a little bit different, but both of them have the same thing in common when it comes to this. You've got to make the link accessible. So whereas the default is restricted, only people added can open this link, we've got to change that. Actually, I'm going to click over here. And so instead of restricted, we're going to share with anyone with the link. All right, I'll go ahead and copy that link. So now that we've copied that link, what we're going to do is go ahead and open up a new tab. We're going to go ahead and paste that. And you can see here, here's the trick. At the end, it says edit and then question mark USP equals sharing. We're going to get rid of everything right when it starts with edit, and we're going to say copy. All right, this is the link we're going to share with everybody. So make sure you change the link before you share. Now when I hit enter, you can see it forces people to make a copy of the document. Okay, now if they do that, that's great. They're going to be working off of their copy and they cannot edit yours. However, as you may have guessed, there's a bit of a hack here. And so if I change the word copy back to edit, it then opens up your original file. And so here's what I'm going to recommend you do when it comes to Google Forms. Before you do this procedure, I want you to go into Google Drive. Okay, so we're going to go into Google Drive and find that file. And let's see, there it is, Ask a Demonstration. And so right click and make a copy. All right, and then go ahead and force a copy of the copy. All right. Now, in Google Docs, it's actually a little bit easier, okay, because there's one difference. So I've got here just a little blank Ask a 21 demo Google Doc. 2 steps. Again, we always want to make sure that our document is shareable. So instead of restricted, we're going to go ahead and make this anyone with the link. But now here's the difference between Google Forms and Google Docs. And by the way, this is Google Docs and Google Slides have this in common. You can change this. So I want to make sure that editor is not on there, so they can't do that hack. They're only allowed to be a viewer. Okay, you can do that also in Google Slides. That's the part that's missing from Google Form. So now when I copy this link, I'm done. Let's go ahead and open up a new tab, paste it. Remember, I'm going to get rid of the ending there, and I'll say copy, and it forces that person to make a copy of the document, and you don't have to worry because they will not have editing rights.